can't tie those two things together, the two being Sandy funding and redevelopment for Hoboken, but that Zimmer continued to push for more Sandy funding. So we're getting a much different version this morning from the Lieutenant Governor.
So wait, let me try and get this straight. So the Lieutenant Governor is saying, yeah, we talked about the Sandy funds in this plan, but it wasn't me, it was the mayor who was tying them together, pushing if there were any quid pro quo, not the Lieutenant Governor pushing it. Is that right?
That's right, Chris. And my source is telling me that she doesn't specifically recall discussing this project that Mayor
Come on, read it right, man. Read it right.
The Rockefeller Group. She says, she doesn't remember discussing that with the mayor. And another interesting point here, Chris, Guadagno isn't supposed to have anything to do with Sandy recovery efforts. Her home was damaged by Sandy. So inside the governor's office, she's always been kept separate from Sandy funding because she was personally affected. My source told me that, quote, she can't talk about Sandy. And so that was the line, drawn there inside the governor's office. And, the lieutenant governor, this is a friendly conversation, and she says that after this conversation,